In this video, I will explain how to get n Fibonacci number. So here we have used multi-level recursion. I will explain in easiest way so you can understand easily. So I have written a function of calculate n Fibonacci number here. Here I have used multi-level recursion. The first one will be the Fibonacci number n minus 1 and second one will be number minus 2. As we know, the Fibonacci number is previous two element sum. All right. So here I have drawn the recursion diagram for the getting the n Fibonacci number. Suppose here I have to get the fourth Fibonacci number. So I have written f of 4 here. F of 4 is nothing but f sum of f of 3 and f of 2. So here I have written num minus 1, which will be calculated first. So it is the left wing. So f of 3 will be calculated first, f of 2 and f of 1. So I have also written the print statement so we can get easy understanding like which print statement will be executed first. So this is multi-level recursion. So the call before this will be the printed first and afterward it will print on reverse order. So reverse order is nothing but f of 4, 3, 2 and 1. And then the result will be added to the till f of 4. So here I have drawn the diagram and on the side I have written the values like what will the values output for the particular Fibonacci. Suppose f of 1 output is 1. All right. So let's go to the debug area so we can get understanding. So from here the n is equal to 4. So starting from Fibonacci 4, 3, 2 because this function is recursively called here and this is base condition which is not met up here. Hence the stack has been maintained for 4, 3, 2. Now we know like this print statement has maintained just below the recursion call stack. So it will print on reverse order. So whenever this base condition will meet and then it will print on reverse order. So we know like base condition only occurs if number is less than equal to 1. So here it matches the criteria. The number is less than equal to 1, which is f of 1 and f of 0. As I told earlier, the left part of the Fibonacci num minus 12 will be calculated first. So f of 1 will be executed first, which is 1 because the base condition is returned here. And after that f of 0. So as you can see here, computed Fibonacci is 1 and computed Fibonacci f of 1 and f of 0, which is nothing but 1 and 0. Now we have calculated 1 and 0. So we will be adding 1 and 0, which is 1. So here you can see Fibonacci previous and Fibonacci 2 before. So we are adding that 2 and it will be printed here as Fibonacci 2, which is this one, which is 1. All right. Now let's go to the next step, which is computed Fibonacci of 2, which is a 1, which already we calculated this one, and now it will left has been completed. Now we go to the right one, which is Fibonacci of 1. So Fibonacci 1 is 1 because the base condition will be written here. Now we have calculated f of 2 and f of 1, which is nothing but f of 3. So computed Fibonacci f of 3 will be the 2, which is sum of 1 plus 1. All right. Now, which is already printed here. As you can see, this tick mark Fibonacci 3 is 2, which is this statement of result. Now we have calculated the Fibonacci of 3 here. Now we will execute it for this recursion, which is Fibonacci of number minus 2. So the left part is completed. Now we will go to towards the right one, which is nothing but f of 2. So f of 2 is nothing but f of 1 and 0, and this recursion call is written just below the Fibonacci function. So it will print in reverse order. So we will go to the depth of the recursion and we will find what are the values f of 1 and f of 0, and which will be executed first, this f of 1, which is 1. So let's go to the debug area and we see f of 1 is executed. After that f of 0 is executed, which is 0. Now f of 2 will be executed, which is sum of 1 and 0. So f of 2 will be in green tick mark 1. As you see here, Fibonacci 2 is 1. All right. So now you have calculated the Fibonacci of 2. Now the part is the main top call, which is nothing but f of 4, which is summation of f of 3 and f of 2. F of 3 we have calculated, which was f of 2. So f of 3 plus f2 is, which is 2 plus 1, which is 3. As you can see here, Fibonacci 4 is 3. Okay, now, so in this way we have calculated Fibonacci. So these are the two main recursive function which we have introduced here, and this is the debug area, like which print statement will be print before or after the Fibonacci function. So this is, I have also drawn the recursion stack. You can say like fib of 4, for fib of 4 we have to calculate n minus 1 and n minus 2. All right. So for the fib of 3, same, n minus 1, n minus 2. So in this way we are returning 0 and 1. So fib of 1 is nothing but 1, right? So this way we are adding these two values and we are moving towards the top of the stack. I hope you understood the video. Thank you.